Alright, actually, turn that down just a tad bit more. Alright, so just as a quick recap, probably mostly for y'all, but kind of for me as well. Y'all went around, y'all did a little, like a hunting lesson with, Morg here, which, rudely got interrupted with some wolves, but y'all luckily dispatched it and set back to town to kind of do some small quests.
I looked for a
One
cat.
second.
And not only did you look
Sorry
for
about
one,
that.
you found one.
Oh. Anyway, after getting back to town, Kilo did some cat rescue, found another quest, which is currently the set point for this morning, which is seems like an ancient vessel appeared around the northeast of the island about a few days ago, and there's a little message asking for basically reinforcements or just help. But after gathering everyone, we start in the morning here in Rocksham Island.
Sorry, I was being talked to.
It's all good. It was just a recap anyway. Alright, so y'all start at Orcus's house, just to skip some of the pleasantry at the morning. After making breakfast, serving to everyone, you're basically let go to do however you wish. How do y'all proceed?
Worth mentioning, if I'm the one making the food, you all get a little temporary HP.
Yeah, I mean, you're making the food. So how much is it? So that would be 3 temp HP. So I realize some of y'all might not know where to put that. Over at the bottom, on the left side of the hit point, there's a thing called temp. Just put 3 right there.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
Also, one eye, even though you do not need to eat, you can eat to get this bonus.
Yeah, I am, I don't know, putting it in my servo, I guess. I don't even have a mouth.
We don't go into it. We just leave
Wait.
it to the wind. Either way, how do y'all proceed? Or what is y'all's plan? Do y'all plan on just going to the vessel, or do y'all plan on doing something
Aren't
else?
we on our way up here? I don't know how to ping.
Just hold it.
Yes.
I just want to make sure y'all are doing it.
We should take the safe way, shouldn't we? Out to the woods and then skirt that until the other patch of woods and then along the coast up. Avoiding the endless tower because that's dangerous. We've been told to stay away from it.
Spooky trauma. Yeah, let's avoid.
No, your spooky trauma's from this tower.
Ah, okay.
The endless tower is kind of like a training place for the guardsmen, but it's currently under repair by Hiram. Riley,
Okay, so
shop.
eventually we could go in there and train, I guess.
Yeah, but I do not believe that is your current plan.
That would be correct. All right.
Go.
Yeah, let's just head up here.
Give me
Um,
1 second. Riley, come on. Okay, and I'm back, and hopefully no more interruptions. So, what was the kind of like the plot, like the travel path? It's just there, and then go by the coast.
C.
Okay.
I don't remember how to make waypoints.
I think it's either Alt or Control, like let go, and then click, and then go. I think it's Control.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure on that end. Okay. Do y'all take any preparation time, get stuff from the village, or do y'all just head straight out?
Do we need to get some extra food for you flashlings?
I've got 5 rations. I think I'll be all right.
I will say that due to the distance, y'all know y'all probably uh either have to camp probably at the place, just due to the time it takes to travel up there.
I've got a bedroll and a tinderbox, so a fire shouldn't be too hard to start if we need one.
Oh yeah, your body require heat. I forgot.
Uh, I wanna stop, and I wanna grab, I want to buy. Can I grab some hunting traps?
Yeah. Do you know the price up top of your head? Do you need me to look it up?
Of course not. Are you kidding me? I'd guess like a couple of silver, so I never know prices in 5e.
I cannot blame you. They are 5 gold and they weigh 25 pounds each.
A gold each? Good lord, I didn't think those things would be so expensive. Alright.
Of course, if you want, you can probably make a lighter trap. But of course, that would take some downtime. By downtime, I mean
I'm
long
buying.
rest. You can get cow traps or something if you want to.
It's too late. I've already bought 2 bear traps.
Holy shit. Yep, just hanging off the
Could
side.
could get some string and make snare traps for rabbits.
I don't really want rabbits.
Food is food. Unless it's for research.
Doesn't help that food is not the goal here.
Sorry, I was being talked to again. Distractions. My bad.
It's all good. So, I'll say easy enough for you, Ashton, to pick up the bear traps. There's of course going to be a little hunting place, seeing as that is the main game here. At the island, at least. But either way, assuming no other distractions, y'all head out. Do y'all stay far away from the mountain? Do y'all kind of... How do y'all exactly take this path? What I'm asking.
Is the mountain dangerous?
Uh, you know that the base of the mountain typically isn't too dangerous. It's just once you get up to the top, you might encounter stuff like hippogriffs, griffins, all that dangerous flying creatures. But if you stay towards the base, you should be good.
Why
Yeah, I
not
think
just
that sounds fine.
we walk like in between them?
Okay.
But
That's
if
cool.
we need to either towards the mountains or the forest for Ashton to get some research, that's fine.
Okay. So, y'all keep on heading out. You'll get around here-ish. Whenever, of course, One Eye keeping... I assume One Eye would be keeping the most watch of the mountain, just wanting to keep everyone safe. He actually sees what seems like a, Hadris, like, man with a big, like, black beard. Shovel on his back and a map in his hand, just kind of pacing up and kind of down the, like, mountain. What's the word for it? Like, mountain feet, I guess? He has a map in his hand of some sorts. Kind of seems familiar to you.
Is he just pacing?
He's pacing, scratching his head, and then every like about 5-ish minutes, he grabs his shovel out and starts to try and dig, to not much avail.
Or point it out to the others, but I will not interfere. I don't see a reason to.
Kind of looks like one of the maps that we were messing with earlier.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Hmm.
We
Move
should
on?
probably Not take it from him. Leave him to it.
I didn't even think of that. You scare me, One Eye. Why did
Why is
that
that?
cross your mind?
Well, there was a lot of money, and he isn't finding it. So if we find it, it would be ours, wouldn't it? Finders keepers.
Yeah, but we don't take maps from people. That's rude. We can buy it off of him, but
Or just look at it.
that's fair. How good's your memory?
It's glitching.
Let's move on then.
So no detour, y'all just head up to the little place up here.
I assume so.
Alright. Y'all pass by the endless tower, and the man keeps shoveling at places around this mountain.
Still out to the coast and then up. So not next. Oh, okay. You meant like that. I thought you. Never mind.
Straight through the woods.
I will say that as y'all kind of pass by here, you do see what seems like a tree all by itself with dead dirt surrounding it. Kind of a landmark of sorts, but it's not much of note. But I assume do you detour to check it out?
Not me. It's just a dead tree.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't want to. Maybe next time.
So head by the coast. It gets pretty late at this point, especially since traveling across the island. And as you kind of get there, you see. One second. Let me double check my notes. It took about most of the day. It's about 5, 6-ish now. We don't talk about the travel distance. Anyway, you approach this man as he kind of like sets up the last bit of his tent. He'll kind of look back and see all of y'all. Y'all see him beforehand. Is there any special way you want to interact, or do y'all just go straight towards him? Seems as though he's setting up a tent to get ready for some type of maybe expedition of sorts.
If I remember correctly, it was Kilo that suggested that we went here. So I'm gonna just look at him.
Yeah, can I get a reminder on that flyer that I borrowed or that I took from the bounty board?
Give me a second. Uh, you kind of, I guess, like while traveling, you take a quick look at the flyer. You took a quick glance, but you reread it a bit. A man named Ramaer, from what seemed from the adventuring guild over in Goldcrest, needs some help exploring this object of sorts. Good pay for anyone who for whoever takes part.
All
The
right.
exact like amount can be discussed whenever you get there.
All right. I will leave the money talk to our friend here. What's his name? Ashton, and then I'm gonna ask him. Hey, are you the one that needed help? I hold up the flyer, and
He'll kind of like quickly turn around and say, "Oh yes, I'm guessing you saw the flyer by I think it was the Drift and Pedal."
I don't have the town names up. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, that's wonderful. Say, can have any of y'all had experience exploring ancient objects? It's not needed, but it would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I am.
I am an ancient object. Why?
Ah, that's perfect. He'll kind of point over to the object, and you'll see like a door of some sort. It's all metal, of course. He'll say, you see, my original idea was to get through that door somehow, but came up with some weird script of some sorts. I don't recognize it. So I thought, go ahead and set up camp and see if I can get anyone else to come up here and maybe force the door down. Or if they can decipher, that would be much better.
Reading is not my strong suit. I'm gonna leave that up to Ashton.
Maybe I understand the language. If it's old, I'm gonna go and take a look.
Okay, don't feel like you have to make much progress tonight. It is getting late.
Can I at least see the script?
Sure, just put your, just get near the door. It kind of appears.
Do I understand it?
As you as you all kind of get towards the door, you see as one eye gets kind of close to the door. You see letters kind of appear up front, in ancient, of course. It says biometric required. Place hand on the door. To everyone else except I think Ashton and One Eye, it's in a completely different script. You cannot understand anything.
Hey, One Eye, what's
I understand this.
all right?
I doubt you're
Okay.
gonna be able to do this, huh?
What did you say?
I doubt you're gonna be able to do much with this, huh? Given that you don't really qualify as biometrics.
No, I don't think I will be able to do much. But I understand it.
Bio what now? What's it say?
It needs flesh.
I'll walk up and just press my hand against it.
As you kind of press your hand against it, you see what seems like a circle and then giant X saying, whatchamacallit, biometric does not match database.
That's what I figured. I'm gonna pull out my little doohickey here and see if I can. Is there any sort of like residual DNA on this here surface?
As you kind of look at it, you see that, especially with how it probably crawled out, you kind of let me rephrase that. As you kind of look about, you see that coated on like the surface, it has some like sea salt and all that. You faintly recall that if it crawled from anywhere, it probably crawled from the ocean, and there wouldn't be much left on the outside.
All right. Well, is ancient also a spoken language?
It is spoken, but since no one has said how to pronounce it, it's pretty butcherized on how to actually pronounce any ancient words.
Well, then I'm going to butcherize saying, uh, well, I don't really know if does this thing have voice command? Who knows? Let's see. Activate voice command.
No response.
Well,
The message does appear back after about a second. It says biometric required.
Is there like a hatch somewhere around the control panel?
Go and roll me an investigation as you kind of check this object out. As you kind of like look around, see if there's any like loose plating or anything that could maybe be like something of use, or any hatches. You don't find any hatch. Seems like the only entrance or exit is this door that you see. However, after kind of investigating, you see that on like each corner of this kind of like a pyramid like object, uh there seems to be like some type of like a slit of some sort that opens up, but it is sealed tight, but you do notice that after investigating around this place.
Hmm. I might be able to get this open in another way.
Did I see Ashton touch the door?
Yeah.
Right. It didn't open. I want to walk up and be like, my turn. And I'm going to like poke it.
Same thing.
Yeah.
X, nat, and database.
I figured. Still wanted to try.
Is there much like literature on the ancient races?
There's not a whole lot, especially you being a book nerd. You know quite a bit. There, of course, were if I'm not gonna lord dump here, but as a brief, basically, ancient race got flooded. There was a little bit of them left, and that little bit spread across the world and came the races you know today. Not much is known about them. However, they were more technologically advanced and usually prefer to craft stuff out of metal and such instead of wood or stone. Is there anything in particular you wanted to see if you can recall?
I was going to see if I can remember anything about like if they were more similar to any sort of general animals, but I don't think I'd really know much about that.
Yeah, no. You know that they were probably more kin to humans since that's the race that actually survived the flood. However, many years passed, and of course, you being a human doesn't seem like it needs a specific biometric. Ramaer will
Hmm.
kind of come up and say, you said biometric. Don't really understand that kind of language. We'll kind of look about a bit. Hmm. I mean, if we want to explore it tonight, we can probably just bust this door down.
I might be able to open it in a much easier way, but shouldn't we discuss price?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Depend on how much we can get done. If we can open up this object and figure out what it's about, 100 gold for all of y'all together, not each. Seems like a fair deal, especially since you helped me mostly open this place up.
That I think that sounds fair. What about you two? Do you want more?
Uh, I'm all right with that.
All right. Well, that's of course if we can make much progress here. Do you want to bust this door down tonight, or
Yes, let me
figure
try
the way
this.
out open?
I'm just gonna see if I can open this door. I'm gonna use my Tinker's tools to see if I can get the panel open to access the wires or whatever.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a Tinker's Tools check. Yeah, Tinker's Tools will work with that.
16.
So, let me see what's exactly in the Tinker's Tools, like, set itself. Okay, so after, like, getting some of your tools out, trying to, like, grind away at this metal, anything that you can do to try and pry it open, not much luck. You're able to shift it just a little bit, but this section, which seems like it probably could pop out for some mechanical reason, seems to be airtight and also quite big as well. Not much progress.
So no screws or something like that to hold it in place.
Nope. It seems as though I'll say with the Tinker's Tool check, it seems like this will pop out from the inside, perhaps for some reason.
Got it. Well, that was much more firm than I thought. Don't think I can get it open like that.
Maybe it's magical.
I don't think so. It's just stuck from the inside. It's fastened from the inside. If you're inside, you might be able to open it much easier.
Is it just a flat metal panel?
Yeah, there's like with one eye check, he's able to see that there's like a slight seam that it would open up for a mechanical reason, but it's mostly flat pyramid-like shape in all.
Out of curiosity, I'll try putting my hand on it the same way I put it on the scanner.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Seems as though whatever would pop this out would probably be from the inside.
Are we talking about the same thing? I'm talking about the panel where the wires for the scanner is.
Oh, you're going towards the door. I thought you were still like messing with the like seam. Okay, sorry.
No, that's why I was a little confused with popping out from the inside. Like, is there a mechanic that opens it from the inside? Okay, yeah, then okay, got it.
Okay, I didn't realize you were going towards the door and trying to see if you can find wires to like open it.
Specifically at the scanner thing that you put your hand on.
It appears
Like
from the
looking around there if I could find a hatch, and then I was trying to open the hatch.
okay.
Or the whatever is covering whatever mechanics inside.
So the door itself is what it like appears the thing, and that should put the biometrics on the door. You don't see any screws per se, but I'll say with that check, as you kind of get your hands near the door to try and get it open, you see the door like as soon as your hand kind of touches the door, and try and find some way to see how it recognizes your hand. You see, as you accidentally touch it, it loads and then does a check mark for some reason. You'll see writing in front of the door that says uh hmm, servant servant confirmed. Welcome aboard. As the door opens up.
I got it open.
You would think if you were intelligent, you wouldn't use the wrong terms, but what can you do, I suppose?
Ramaer will kind of get close and say, seems like we made some progress. Guess we shall go in.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
It is a little confusing that it opened for me as it asked for a biometrics. Biometrics is specifically living things, like you, fleshlings.
Biometrics actually is specifically humanoids, even, which makes it even more unreasonable. But I'll let them pass, and maybe the ancient languages has stupid translations.
Maybe. Either way, let's go ahead and head in then. All right, give me a second. All right. Okay, cool. That should work. Y'all should be moved here whenever it loads in. Or okay, yeah, cool.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
It's all good. Right now we're just loading into this thing. All right,
Oh, I
everyone
see
here.
it.
Okay. So as you kind of get into the place, imagine all this cobblestone. It's just pure metal. I just didn't want to draw out a whole new battle map for this.
Got it.
As you kind
You
of
betcha.
step on the flooring, a slight echo of metal kind of reverberates throughout this entire machine.
Is there light?
There is no light, but as Kilo gets a bit closer, and I assume everyone else, you do see these two little orbs on each side.
I will say I have 120 feet of dark vision for the record.
Oh, let me edit that then. I didn't realize you were going with that one. Ashton, specifically you see, similar to the orbs that's on each side, there's one giant one up here. And what seems like it's on top of a little like metal spiral. Not spiral, like a pillar that had a bunch of just holes in it.
Well, I'm gonna leave most of this to One Eye apparently because apparently biometrics means robot. So let you try to activate things around here.
Yeah, but biometrics is specifically biomaterials, which is not mechanical like me.
You would certainly think that.
Maybe it's just a translation error. Either way, what are these weird looking orbs over here?
By touching it,
Well,
it might explode.
Ramiro kind of investigates and see a little switch of some sort at the bottom, and he'll activate it. You'll see these orbs kind of suck in some of the like aether flowing about, and then light up once I find the lighting thing. There we go.
I probably shouldn't have walked up here.
Oh no, you can. Ashton takes the lead up there.
Well, I say that because of this thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna note about. Ashton, as you kind of look around this like central area, you see an artifice over here, pre-flood, with its central paneling of sorts busted open, almost gutted on the inside.
Oh, One Eye, looks like it's your job to deal with this thing. There's a robot on some sort of
Hmm?
robot on the floor. Not quite my jurisdiction to repair those things. Up here to the right.
So dark. Where?
Follow me.
Oh, there's a light switch up here if you want to turn it on.
There it is. Yeah, so light would be good, thank you.
Alright,
Hit the lights.
let's hope this doesn't do anything bad. Ramiro will kind of climb up on the thing and press a big switch, much bigger than the other ones.
He's
Similar,
activating that thing. He's probably about to turn the entire facility on.
you see this two also grab a bunch of the aether around, and the orb inside it kind of shines with like a radiant fire of sorts.
Neat.
Well, didn't seem like that went too bad. Be careful going too far. You don't know what's around here.
Whoa, what happened to that guy?
I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. He seems to have been stripped of parts, maybe.
One Eye, you can go and roll me a you can either roll me Tinker Tools if you wish to like bring out the tools and expect it, or just an investigation if you wish.
I'm gonna do a rudimentary inspection.
Okay.
21.
Okay, you kind of lay the artifice on the ground, you get some tools, you inspect it. Even though it looks like it was just opened and gutted out, it seems as though the inside of it was actually not surgically removed, but carefully removed. You see, while the inside is very much just everywhere, You see, what was specifically removed was the Aether furnace and its holding capacity, I don't think capacitor is the right word for it, like storage tank. That has been
Chassis.
removed.
It seems they've taken the engine out of the thing, the Aether furnace.
Oh wait,
That sounds detrimental.
It is kind of like ripping out the heart of one of you.
I wonder
But
what
it
Hide
is
it
happened.
for
very
it?
well done. And I think they've been trying to use it somewhere else. Or whatever this is.
Perhaps some more investigating would go right.
I think so.
Ashton. Wait, let me check the range. Everyone stop. Okay, yeah.
I think you can pause.
Oh, I can. Oh, I
Now
can.
no one can move.
That's awesome. Well, Ashton, you're lucky at that distance. You see what seems like a robot of some sorts. Different from the artifice. Completely stand still. You almost completely looked over as you looked down here.
Is clearly active.
It it looks inert. You can see him. Perhaps it can't see you. You're unsure exactly. You don't know. Actually, you can roll me a investigation if you wish to see if it's actually like on. You you do not know. You don't have enough experience with robotic parts to know.
What's going on over there, buddy?
Everyone talking in ancient.
Well, it looks like another robot. You can't really tell if it's on or not. So let's find out.
It might
Sounds
have been what took the core out of this one.
Do you step forward, Ashton?
Nope. I said, is there anything kind of little pieces?
Sorry, your mic kept on cutting out.
Are there any little pieces of anything on the ground, like bits of rock, bits of metal, anything?
Uh, I'll say that with your devil sight, you see right behind this robot is some type of pedestal of some sorts.
Next to me.
Next to you. Oh, okay. Uh, Nothing in particular. It seems as though as you kind of like actually look around, you realize this place is rather well clean. There's not much dust about, but there's
All
no
right, I'll pop out a
rubble.
gold
So
coin then,
okay,
and I'll put it on my thumb and kind of flick it at it.
just roll me a dexterity, just 10 or higher, really.
I really didn't want to have to keep rolling, making rolls.
You are trying to flick a coin like 10
30
meters.
feet. Yeah, just you didn't have to do it with disadvantage.
Didn't realize I did.
Well, a 12 is good enough. You flick the coin, and as it kind of gets close to the robot, you see it, like it kind of like hits it, kind of like around like the left side of its chest. You see it kind of power up and start to head your way. Is there anything particular you want to do before it starts getting closer to you?
Well, it's confirmed. It is online. Seems like it doesn't know that we're here right now. So if you guys want to back up, we can.
You have a few seconds to
Well,
act.
it
Is it
might
friendly? Maybe. Hello.
not be hostile.
Couldn't tell you. I guess we'll just wait and find out.
Okay.
All right.
Do you understand me?
As you see it get closer, you see it kind of power up of some sorts. as
What is it holding in its hands, or
two shield-like objects, but it seems as though it is ready to fight as it comes towards you in a very menacing way. Go ahead and roll initiative.
there is no active combat encounter?
Oh wait, there you go. You should be able to do it now.
Oof.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Imagine wasting that 20 on fucking initiative.
Oh yeah, Ramaer will go ahead and roll initiative as well. How do I expand this initiative? Yeah, whatever. Okay, One Eye. You can kind of see it start rolling up to the hallway.
Uh, Fucking push to talk. I'm gonna move behind Ashton. I can't see him, right? Would that be cover for the thing?
So let me see. At your angle, it would just get a half cover. So I think that's a
Yeah, no.
+2
That
to
if
AC.
asking if I move behind Ashton, would it still have cover?
Uh, yeah, I'll say no.
By the way, you can unpause, otherwise we can't do anything.
There you go. Sorry.
No, I'm trying to see if I can shoot it without you giving it cover. Because if you do, I would just go in front of you instead. But it would be easier to just go here.
Anyway, what do you wish to do, One Eye?
Did it have cover?
It does not have cover now.
Okay, I'm bringing out my NL1 Enforcer and I'm shooting at it.
Pew pew. Let me just okay. Just had to make sure what AC it
With
had.
a non-lethal, just stunning thing to see if I can knock it out.
Okay. That
I
misses.
missed.
It kind of hits the side of the wall. Uh, the metal just absorbs the energy. Anything else?
No, that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Ashton, as you stare down the hallway, you see this defender of stone, who I should have probably renamed. Kind of start to rev up and get pretty close to you. How do I do this?
Sorry, I needed to click and turn.
Ah, whatever. I forgot how I did that. All right, it gets right up to Ashton and does something. It will make a slam attack against you. Does they? Oh yeah. I don't think I have to ask on that one.
Does a 24 hit?
Dealing 9 damage. It does not do anything else. Ramier will see Ashton kind of take some damage, and will go over to him, and go over to him, pat him on the shoulder, be like, "You still got a little bit left in you," and do Cure Wounds at level 1. Oh wait, I messed up. And heal you for 9 HP. all its balance in the world. And we'll kind of get over here and get ready. You hear mostly Ashton, and actually, yeah, everyone here. You hear a bunch of rattling coming from the room up north. It seems as though this defender, uh, whatchamacallit, got the others active. Let me see the speed. 30. You move 15. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. 15 feet up here.
I like how you have CR in the name.
Hey, I might have had to reduce it because there's not many constructs at low level. Anyway, Ashton.
Oh, one in Rome.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna do. Oh,
Just want to actually make this roll happen.
it
Whoa,
was
you
from
got a
a
fire
Drake.
breath? Holy shit.
It was a Drake, correct?
What'd you say?
It was from a Drake, yeah.
Yeah, it's the bronze whelp.
I'm gonna
I'll
look at
just
him like
roll it
he's
in chat.
crazy.
This should just work. I shouldn't have to do workarounds. It's not that hard.
Okay, why are you not working? Was it the Bronze Dragon Wormling? No, I don't think it was.
One more copper, one of the two. I don't remember off the top of my head which color.
Either way, I'll just say until we find it, it's 40-foot line, DC 12 dex.
It's a 20-foot line.
Oh, 20 foot. Okay. Hit the same amount of people. So they need to make dex save. Or is it? Do you know if it was dex or something else?
Uh,
Breaths are practical
DC
way
11
more.
dex save.
Unless it's poison.
No, no, it's fire. I don't know why it's not actually just rolling the damage. It's very frustrating. This does not work well.
I think it was either 3 or 4d10, I believe. I'll do 3d10.
Oh, maybe it's my fault actually, because it doesn't actually have damage on here.
Wait, wasn't it a bronze dragon?
No, it's from the smaller one. It was like CR1 or something like that,
I
but
said it's copper.
No, copper, okay.
Fire. Fire breath.
Yeah, I thought you meant bronze for some reason, and they don't have fire, so I got confused.
do you know the damage off the top of your head, or do I just need to figure it out?
I thought I did. Let me check my actual mutations things. I'm pretty sure that has everything correct. I don't know why
Okay.
the breath thing's wrong. 4d6.
46? Okay. And half on a fail. So this takes the full 12, which I think, yes. You can see the guy in the front is not entirely dead, but you see the one behind it kind of crumble behind him. How do I do this? I'll do that and move him over to the side. All right. Okay. So Ashton, want to do anything else?
That's it for me. That's my action.
Also, concerning the breath, that will be once per long rest, similar to the Dragonborn. Because I don't think I technically set that out. Anyway, this Bronze Scout, not being a very smart automata, will go right back to where the other one was at. He will actually go ahead and dash. Uh, and go towards the left side. He'll just get right there. Kilo.
El Shank.
You may try. Alright,
Does a
that hits.
22 hit?
Yes. I'm not that mean.
That is not a critical. All right.
Alright. You deal a decent chunk, but he is still up and running. Want to do anything, any more movement, any bonus action?
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Okay. One eye.
Gonna take a step to the side and shoot at the big one.
Okay. You take a pew pew,
Nope.
and that is a miss. By the
I
way,
need to.
I don't do bumble tables. It's just a miss.
Yeah. Uh, that is good.
You can do any movement. I'm gonna go and do the next guy's turn. Seeing Ash. Oh, actually, he has two people. Let's see. Yep. He'll go ahead and slam at Ashton. And fumble. Ramaer will go ahead and use his rapier. Just give me 1 second. He cannot get needed that move, so Ramaer will go ahead and go forth with his rapier. I think. Double check. I think that hits. That does. Dealing. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's still up though. Never mind. I misread the HP. He'll stay there, Ashton.
Oh, I literally can't do anything in melee range, so I guess I'll disengage.
Okay. Ashton, as you actually get there, can you roll me a perception?
Nope.
Yeah, not much. Kilo. That does hit. Go and roll damage. God dang.
Heck yeah.
Okay. At the end of this turn, Ashton was not able to hear it beforehand, but some other creatures enter the fray.
Is that a chicken?
I don't know why that made me laugh. Anyway, let me go and roll some more initiative. Alright, one eye.
I'm assuming I heard those.
Yeah, at this point you see him. Wait, yeah, you see him. You should be able to.
Gonna shoot at the big guy first.
Okay.
Need to get rid of that one. If I do my extra damage, I can do that when I hit, right? Or do I use the ether when I shoot?
You declare that it's a powered up shot and it uses the ether there.
Okay, then this is a powered up shot.
Uh,
12.
believe that misses.
Fuck.
Damn. Yeah, that misses. You still got your movement if you want to
Yeah, they're
skedaddle.
running up behind Ramaer.
Okay. This Iron Defender, which one is that one? Okay. Let me double check the movement. 40 feet. I remembered how to do it. He'll go up to Ramaer and nibbly nibbly. Okay. And miss. Now give me 1 second. Okay. The stone defender, with just Kilo in front, he will go ahead and smash.
You will try.
Yeah, he will try. He will shuffle. Ramaer will say, as he stabs at this Iron Defender, well, seems like we got ourselves into a right rodeo. And we'll go ahead and attack this Iron Defender south of him.
One could even say it's a scrap.
Perhaps. He's still up, though. Which one are you? You're that one? Let me roll. Okay. He'll get up here to help out the other Iron Defender. And we'll attack One Eye. Bitey bitey. And that is a miss.
And that is indeed a miss.
Hey, One Eye, do you want me to pull that guy away from you, or do you want me to finish this guy off?
I have disadvantage on all my range attack as long as one is close by to me in this game, so you can either pull it away or kill the one of you. It doesn't really matter.
This one will go
If
up
you've
to...
seen how I roll, I can't roll worse than I have so far.
This one will nibble. I believe that they hit.
Yep.
Give me a DC 13 strength save.
Bad news from that one. That's not.
You are grappled by the creature. I'll go and send it.
Wait, why are you rolling at disadvantage?
So apparently that's what my sheet is default to roll into.
Oh, I think that succeeds. I just looked at the other roll. Let me double check. DC 13. No, it still fails. You are grappled. That means your movement is 0. Correct. Let me see if it's going there. So whenever you use a saving throw, you are clicking normal, correct? Because it should pop out saying it.
I'm clicking saving throw, and then it rolls.
Whenever I click it, it gives me an option for ability check saving throw, and I can click normal.
Disagree.
Yeah, I'm also getting up the shoes, what I want for.
Try reloading, it might help. Though I kind of doubt it.
I closed and reopened the sheet, and that fixed it for no reason.
We'll take it. Either way, it's your turn.
So how much damage did I take, given that I got bit by it, and then also took the damage from being bit by it?
You took 8 damage. Oh wait, why is that? That is wrong.
I think it is 8 damage total. If it is the 17 that hits, I think it is.
No, that is just 6 damage. I rolled 2d6 for some reason.
Yeah, it does another 1d6
Oh yeah, when
when
it
it
grapples.
grapples. So
Okay.
8.
I missed that part. Then yeah, in that case, 8 total.
Do remember that you have temp HP from the food.
I think
Yeah, no, I
already...
got used up and got slammed in the face by the giant bronze golem.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah,
so I guess I can't do anything. I'll use my action to try to break away from this thing.
Okay. Uh, athletics, yeah.
I think it says okay. Well, definitely
Oh
not
wait,
better for having to do athletics. All right, I lose.
did it say you can just make a save at the end?
Disadvantage again.
Either way, either of those saves are going to be bad for me. So there's my turn.
Yeah, just one over. This one, we'll go ahead and scurry over and try and get to Kilo. He'll go and take a nibble. Oh my gosh.
No, that misses.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, it does just the
Uh,
weapon, so an
with the
extra
dog
6.
running by, is that an attack of opportunity?
Uh, sure. Do you want to take an attack of opportunity, Ashton?
I
I
don't
don't have a
even know.
weapon to attack with opportunity, so nope.
Yeah.
You have unarmed, but I don't know if you can do damage with that.
I have a -1 in strength, so I'll do 0 damage.
Kilo, can you give me... Actually, don't even bother. I think you go down. Yeah. So you see this Iron Defender go up to Kilo, bite at his good arm, and he goes down.
Oh, what did?
Indeed,
Wait, what's
taking
the
a nap.
+6 from? Oh, it's a crit.
It was a
Does he
crit.
go down?
Yeah, he just goes down. He doesn't die. He just goes down.
19 fucking damage.
What's the extra +6 from?
It's
Crit.
a crit.
Yeah, so only the weapon in case his bite crits.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't count the extra 5 though, as it isn't a grapple, I think.
Yeah,
Or would it be? Yeah, it would be a grapple actually, because he automatically fails as soon as he goes
yeah, but
unconscious.
wouldn't have mattered anyway. Roll me a death save.
I am asleep on the floor, boys.
I
Actually,
believe.
how do you roll a death save?
Like
Figured it
that.
out. That is one success. I do not know where you record it, just somewhere.
In the attributes, there's a death save, exhaustion, inspiration to the right, and then it counts with checks and X's.
Okay, one eye.
Um. Well, fuck. this is. This is not a good
Turn to
place to be.
fast.
I'm gonna try and shoot a defender, I guess, because that seems to be the chunkiest of them. But it doesn't do more damage. Fuck. I'm gonna shoot the one in front of Ramaer.
Okay, disadvantage.
Not using a thing.
Okay.
12.
Let me double check. I think that does hit.
The other one was a nat 20. I fucking hate this.
That just hits. Oh wait. Oh wait, did I misread? Oh, I did. Yeah, that just missed. Sorry.
yeah. Yeah, I have the bonus actions, so take it away.
Which one is this one? It will nibble at Ramier. Oh wait, wrong sheet. Oh my god, that hits. Okay. He needs to make a strength save. And it misses. Okay. Dealing 8 damage. Stone Defender will go ahead and roll up to Ramir. and will make a punch. Oh wait, let me double check on that movement. Yeah, that was enough. That is a miss. Ramier will go ahead and say, ooh, this is not looking too good. And he will go ahead and, what level is he? 4? Okay, cool. He will go ahead and do Healing Word at level 2 over on, Kilo. Hold up 1 second. I have to fix something. He'll go and do Healing Word at level 2 for Kilo. Or are you not gonna work? Why are you not working? Either way, I think it's just 2d4 plus intelligence.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus modifier.
Yeah. But he upcasted it. So Kilo, oh my god. Double 1. Kilo, you're back up with 5 HP. Oh no. Ramir will go ahead. He'll tell One Eye that he has some potions of healing in his back pocket if he needs to reach for it, and we'll go ahead and try and stab at the one grappling him, which I believe is this bottom one. Was it? Yeah, the bottom one. And damn, Kilo is not grappled.
Oh my god. We're gonna die.
Fucking maybe. Oh, actually,
This is why level 1 is the most scary level.
there's some good news at the
Because
end
you
of this
have
round.
basically no HP at all, and everything just kills you in one hit.
This one will go ahead and nibble at Ramir. Oh my god. That hits for 9 damage. I guess he's grappled by both that they just keep gnawing at him.
Oh, Kilo, just to remind you that the situation is right for you, you're prone. So let's hope nothing attacks you before it's your turn.
Yeah. Ashton. Go ahead and roll me a insight real quick.
All right, I guess I'll foresee that he's about to kill me.
It's for something else. Ashton, as you kind of look at this creature, which is grappling you at the moment, you see that as the combat goes on, it starts to slow down more and more.
I sure hope it slows down to where it doesn't bite me dead.
We can only hope. Can have only one. Yeah, don't need to make the attack. Believe that hits.
Nope, it's gonna bite me dead. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
And I'll just let Ashton go. Death save.
Sleep well,
Here
my
comes the
child.
one, baby. Let's go. How do I roll the death save?
On the sheet, you'll see a little death save button. Like, just
I
click the
just click
text.
the word. Nope. Well, almost. Got
Yep.
close.
Just 2
You
normally.
shouldn't
I
have
also rolled with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
I honestly don't know why, but that is 1 fail. At least that's not 2 fail. He will go ahead and make an attack at advantage with Kilo.
Uh-oh.
Alright, this one, yeah. Yep, as expected.
That's a miss.
Luckily, it's not a crit, but I believe you go back down.
I'm back to sleeping.
Well, in that case, death save. Death save from Kilo. And you're back up with 1 HP. You still get the rest of your turn.
Sick. I'm gonna shank him.
Go ahead. Let's see if y'all's roll keeps on being bad. Oh, that hits. Roll me damage. Rip.
Woo! 4 damage. Hell yeah.
Thick deeps.
Alright. At the end of Kilo's turn, probably really just One Eye and Ramier can see this. You see that this original, uh, stone defender over here seems as though seems though it only had a set amount of power, and it just powers down and crumbles to the side. It is no longer in combat.
Hmm.
One Eye, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the wounded dog.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, no. This Iron Defender can only bite at Ramier, which is a good and bad thing, I guess. Why do I always open that one? And that's a miss. Ramir's turn. Uh, Seeing the situation.
Isn't he grappled?
Yes, he is grappled. It's not advantage on attacks if they're grappled.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
Yeah, no, I think you're saying the restrained. He is grappled twice, in fact, so he is not moving.
I was thinking of Tavern Brawler's grapple when you get advantage against the one you're grappling. Or whatever it is.
Uh,
Because that's the only time anyone actually ever grapples. So I'm used to grapple being advantage.
Ramir seeing the situation, he will, he'll go ahead and healing word at level 2 again to Kilo. He doesn't want Ashton to come up and die again. Oh wait, actually,
How many spell slots does he have?
he has Aether. The,
How much ether?
so the first one was free due to skill, and then he cast another one. In that case, healing word. Again, that won't work. Yeah, no. Oh wait, I think I know how to fix this. I think I fixed it. Yes, I did. This one's on Kilo. There you go, Kilo. Don't die on me. Now we'll go ahead and stab at the bottom guy. Please hit. It hits. Please kill. It kills. And he gets that one dead. He'll tell One Eye if he needs to grab a potion off his back and get Ashton if he seems to go down. Seems to get any worse. This Iron Defender will continue biting at Ramaer because it cannot bite anyone else. And he bites all right. Holy shit. And Ramaer goes down. This doggo will go ahead and move up to Kilo.
Oh no.
Indeed.
Bye-bye.
You'll go ahead and attack him. Holy shit, can they roll any lower
Spoke too
than a
soon in the chat.
15?
I wonder how it is to hit something.
And 9 damage to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Sorry for
gosh.
you.
Back down. Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Ashton, death save.
It's
That's-
Oh,
okay,
I
I
didn't
guess.
get the one I expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it wasn't at disadvantage. Whoa. This Iron Defender, there's one target left. I will say. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I'm not a target because I'm also a robot, and I haven't hurt anyone yet because I have only missed.
Do you want to say something to them?
What?
Do you want to say something to them? Because right now they perceive you as a threat.
I was trying to talk to this guy before, but it just attacked, so I'm assuming they are all mindless.
Okay. He will take a nibble. And hit. I need a strength saving. Actually, don't bother with a strength saving throw.
Why not?
Because it has been a few rounds that these guys have been up.
Ah, there's the day, Deus Ex Machina.
Actually, I had this already written in the notes. So it's not Deus Ex Machina.
Mm-hmm.
But the other Iron Defenders power down as they have lack of power. One eye?
I guess I grab a potion from Ramaer and just run over to Ashton because he have been down for a while.
Okay. You, like he said, he left it in an obvious place for you to grab. You grab it, and you're able to give it to Ashton as an action.
I choke on the potion and die. Bleh.
Alright. That's just a small healing potion, so 2d4 plus 2, I believe? Yep, Ashton is up with 4 HP. Ramaer. He has +1. Ashton.
I mean, I have nothing I can do outside of shoot a crossbow sometimes and breathe fire breath apparently once now, so I'll just lie here.
You're not gonna save the other ones?
With what?
Potions! He got
What do you want me to
potions!
do? Cast magic?
He got potions! Look! Potion!
Where are there potions?
On his belt! Right there!
How was I supposed to know that, huh? So I'll walk over here and try to look for some potions on him.
On his back, there is 4 vials of potions.
Alright, well, I'll use it on the person who can heal people for obvious reasons.
Okay. He gets back up. Kilo, I need a death save. I don't think it literally matters what you get. Because you're at 0. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, my first failed death save.
Woo! Just like expected, he gets up with a set amount of HP. 8. One Eye, do you wish to do anything, or just leave it to Ramaer? One Eye?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I even had enough movement to actually get to him, then get to Kilo for a potion. Can I reach a potion from here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm grabbing my potion.
Yeah, he will just hand it off to
I'm
you as
feeding
you
it to Kilo.
give it to Kilo, and that will be end of combat. Go and heal Kilo for 2d4 plus 2. And fucking max.
No, I don't, but I didn't know if I would need to get to a specific place around him to actually get the potions off of his body, now that he's alive. If he had stood up and they are on the other side of him, then I would need to run around to get one.
Yeah, we don't do movement around, not movement, facing around here. Actually, no, that music is not fitting. Ramier will kind of help everyone up and say, "Am I glad I got help? Are y'all okay?"
I'm
I
gonna
am
hop up.
No,
somewhat hurt. I have scratches on my frame.
I'm gonna look at my remaining arm and see if it's still attached.
Luckily, even though there is a gnarly scar on it, it is still operational.
Well, I feel fine, other than the several times they knocked me unconscious.
Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't have much way to move.
It's not your fault.
Either way, I think that was all the security system. And at least a few of these are still in one piece, though they seem to be guessing out of power. What do you think, Robot Boy?
I don't know. If they're operating on Aether, I should also be inoperable, so I don't know why they're not working anymore.
Either way, they seem to be inert. If you want to investigate further, I'll leave that to your expertise.
But I don't know if they're actually inoperable or what happened. They just kind of stopped doing anything.
Mm. Either way, we're saved by the bell. Ashton, as you kind of look around, you see that this over here on this left side seems to be some type of like a barracks room of some sorts. And you see over here specifically, there seems to be like connection ports of some sorts. So perhaps they get their energy through the ship itself or whatever this is. Kilo, as you approach over here, you see that you of course see the similar orb as to what it is. And you kind of see like a bit of like paneling around here, though none of it makes sense to you.
I'm just gonna start touching shit.
As you start touching shit, some buttons stay clicked, some levers get flipped, but no motion.
Hey, you guys want to come look at this?
What did you find?
Fuck if I know. Looks neat though. I just pressed a whole bunch of buttons.
I don't think it's the best idea to push a whole bunch of buttons.
Probably not, but I've almost died 3 times, so why not make it a fourth?
I guess so. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Come on. Sorry, dogs demand attention. One eye. As you kind of get over here, similar to what Kilo saw, there's just a bunch of just buttons and levers. Though it doesn't make much sense to you. Perhaps if you took more time, maybe you could know.
But does it text?
Does it text? As you kind of get close to it, no like text or anything appears. Perhaps this is some type of you guess some type of like a settings panel or something for this side for some reason. You're unsure exactly.
Well, if it's running on Ether and those things die, then they might just draw from the core of this thing. And if that's the case, then this thing is probably completely dead.
Seems to be a fair assessment.
You can try and flip some switches, but I don't think it will do anything.
Maybe that center thing leads to something else.
Maybe.
I'm gonna keep pressing buttons.
You keep pressing buttons as people leave. One
I'm
eye.
gonna leave too.
As you kind of get closer to the center thing, there might be something, but you don't really know. How big are what the little dogs?
I think I'm sitting in front of the robot 9 defenders.
They're about the size of like a normal, like kind of like a big dog, if you want to put it in our terms.
A normal big dog?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna grab the most well kept one and drag it over with me.
Okay. You
That
drag
one
it.
is completely unhurt.
Yeah. You drag it over here with some effort.
Where
I'll
are you
look at it and
taking
see if I
it?
can find a place that it can plug in.
Okay. I'll say, especially just taking the time. You see that if you flip a panel over on its like right side by where its lung would kind of be, if you get what I mean. You see that seems to be like some type of plug which similarly matches to the thing around here.
Alright. You guys got any ropes?
Rope? Why?
Yeah, good. Some.
I want to plug this thing and tie it up.
Okay.
You
I'll give
can
him
just dismantle it first.
Well, there's not really much point in plugging it in at that point, huh?
Oh, I can just remove the legs and the tail if you want.
I was more curious to see how it worked, but if you want to just take it apart, you can instead. Same idea, I suppose.
If you would do that, then we can plug it in and it wouldn't be in danger. If it have a rope on it, it might be able to get out. I don't know. I'm just gonna quickly look over the body to see if there is some easy way to disconnect the legs, limbs.
I'll just say with your like general background, it'll take like I don't know, probably like 5 minutes, but you can. What's the best way of saying this? Detach the limbs.
If you give me a few minutes, I can definitely remove limbs.
Sure.
Alrighty, removing 4 limbs.
Easy enough with your tools. I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
What did you want to do with it? Plug it in?
That was the idea.
I assume no one stops him.
No, but I don't know where we have somewhere to plug it in.
There's a little cord up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you just missed when I said that. Anyway, Ashton grabs the cord. It's about 10 feet total in length. But as he plugs it up, you see the Iron Defender eyes light up again and then turn off. You see that boot about 3-ish times and then it just stays dead.
I don't think there's any more power.
Well, I guess we've got nothing out of here. Oh well.
Except experience and friendship.
Ashton, as you approach this center thing. Oh, wait. I closed my notes. How could I do that? As you kind of approach this area over here. Oh, you get your coin back. Do you take a passing glance? Okay. As you take a look around this room, you see over here on like a pedestal kind of thing is some type of machinery that's been hooked up to some plugs at the base of it. And on the side of it seems to be some type of orb that's just been left on the floor. You're not sure exactly what the machinery is connected to this pedestal-like thing.
Well, I'm pretty over this place, so I don't care.
I wanna inspect the big one.
The big one?
See if it have an ether reactor or furnace in it.
So as you inspect it, similar to the dog-like robot, uh, it seems as though it had some type of like plug charging port.
Looking over all of them, do they seem to have any useful parts that are valuable?
Oh, very much so. I will say, just based off what you see here, these were made pre-flood, and this is very valuable machinery for both you, Hiram, and really anyone who wants to study it.
All right, gonna go and get the other dog we tried to plug in, put the legs back, and bring it to the pile.
Is there
We
like an excess of material because we could sell?
Oh yeah, we can use or sell all of this. This can come quite in handy.
Perhaps there's stuff in these other rooms that might be of use.
Maybe.
I looked around.
Okay. One eye, as you get over there, similar to the other side, there is this bunch of just like panels of levers and buttons. Unsure exactly what. One eye, as you approach here, you see a pedestal, and on that pedestal, what you would know specifically due to your race, it seems like an ether furnace that has since degraded. With its power source on the side, but it has been expertly connected to what seemed like a power port of sorts. Seems as though for you don't know how long this was powering the machinery, maybe.
So this furnace is just so degraded it doesn't absorb ether anymore from the air.
Yeah, or wherever this machine might have been, maybe there was no ether it could have absorbed. But either way, as you look next to the pedestal, you see what seems like a familiar looking orb next to the pedestal with dull red lights. Not lighting up, just stained around opposite sides of the orb, if you get what I mean. Kilo, especially since you get here, One Eye, you recognize this looks very familiar to the one that you saw at Hiram's Forge. The little power object.
Oh, hey, that looks like the thing from the guy's place with the
Oh
torch.
yeah, we should probably get this as well. I'm gonna grab both the furnace and the object.
Okay. I would say easy enough with the tools you have. You kind of disconnect. Seems as though this was maybe the power room. Unsure exactly.
Anything else in the room?
Nothing of note. Actually, let me double check. I want to make sure I didn't write anything. Yeah, nothing of note. Just beside the stuff that was over at this pedestal that seemed to power this machine at one point. The orb, which seemed to lack any power itself now.
Back at Hiram's Forge, do we have buttons? Or would it make sense for me to just collect buttons from the walls? Is
Uh,
that something that's like valuable? Or is it just like junk?
I wouldn't say junk per se. It does have value, especially since it's metal and it can be reforged to separate needs. So it wouldn't be a waste to collect it if you want.
Okay. Gonna go around and collect fucking buttons and switches and shit then.
Okay,
For however long that's gonna take.
that will take a while. What is everyone else
Yeah.
doing? When you make particular stopping points over at each of these edges, I'll say as you kind of start going around it, you realize each is identical in button and layout. And I'll say as you kind of like look at it, you realize about right here-ish on each side of the wall, there seems to be that same little slit or whatever that appeared on the outside. Perhaps these move? You're unsure.
Is it safe to assume that those control the legs?
You would assume so. Perhaps not control it, but this is the leg, maybe? You don't know.
Hmm. I'm gonna ignore it for now and just collect all the buttons. Oh, and the lamps, if I can.
Okay.
But I
The,
think the lamps are harder.
as you kind of look at the lamps, you realize, as you kind of like probably dismantle it properly, you realize that in each of these small lamps, there is a small ether battery.
Yeah, that's what I want. All of them. Every
Alright.
single one.
So I'll assume probably like Kilo or whatever helps you get it to not waste as much time. Let me go and count it. So there's 12 ether batteries in total. And as you of course look at this center one, perhaps there's a bigger ether battery on this one. And of course, under it, there's
Wait. I'm getting notes. How many did you say it were?
12 total of the smaller ether batteries. And of course, there is this ether bulb, I guess you can call it, in the center with the pillar that has two holes on each cardinal direction.
What did you call them? Ether sphere? Globes?
Yeah, I just called these little light things just ether bulbs.
Yeah. How many buttons?
How many what? Bottoms?
Buttons.
Oh, buttons.
Switches.
I'll get to you later, but I assume you fill up your backpack with them.
Yeah, and what I can't carry, I will just put in other storage so others can carry it, or I can come back for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a come back another time to pick up all this machinery, especially the robots.
Okay.
Uh, like I said, there's of course this giant ether bulb in the center if you want to try and dismantle it.
Anyone wants to do anything here? Otherwise, I'm taking this thing apart and the light will go out. I'll take silence as okay.
Sorry, I was being talked to. My bad. Shit. How do I move? Oh fuck.
I'll just make sure it wasn't paused. One eye, as you kind of reach up to this thing, you kind of touch this little center thing, and you get kind of like you feel like you're getting a memory back from your past. You remember seeing in a first-person kind of view, sticking both your hands in, and then the memory goes away. You kind of
Oh,
return
okay.
back to reality, and the same things appear to you. Not appear to you, and you're back to reality. Seems
Wait, so I
that,
got a memory of this big bulb?
yeah, you got a memory of maybe you, maybe another servant or whatnot, putting your hands into these two holes in each cardinal direction, but you don't remember much past what happens after that. But you remember that.
I try it. This is gonna end badly.
As you put your hands inside the holes, seems as though nothing happens. Maybe you need to power the system first before it does anything.
Does it seem to be anything inside?
As you kind of actually like feel around, you feel what seems like handles of some sorts. You can kind of move it in whatchamacallit, clockwise and counterclockwise, and you can kind of push and pull it a bit, but it does nothing.
Oh, so
What you
this
doing
is.
there, buddy?
I think this is the way to control this thing, like the reins.
Huh. Uh,
It needs power though, I think, but I don't think we have any power for it at all.
does this thing run on Aether?
Yeah,
Well, can I force my Aether into it?
I don't know. Did you see the room straight up north
Yeah, I was
where
in there
I
for a few.
removed the little thing? That. I think that's the power room.
Here, hand me that orb real quick.
Wait, which one of them?
The one that looked like it was the power source.
This furnace here. I think it's broken. I don't think it can hold either really.
Uh, I want to see if I can like force my Aether into it.
Okay, roll me a intelligent. Actually, roll me your spellcasting stat. So that would be charisma, just straight up ability check. As you try and feed your aether out of your body, it some kind of goes into the orb, but not enough to actually power it. I assume you tried to put all your aether into it, correct?
No, just a little bit because I
Okay,
don't want to fucking die.
yeah, in that case, you lose one aether.
Alrighty.
Well, that's something for another time, I guess.
Seems like it kind of worked, but maybe we should charge it a little bit more for later.
We
Come
can
back to
probably
this.
charge it somewhere else or get another power source.
Perhaps.
Well,
Either
how
way,
common are these things?
Oh, they are very rare.
Let's charge it instead of looking for another one.
Maybe you can use the batteries, but they are very low capacity. I don't think they
Fair.
would actually do anything. You need a lot of power. This is a big machine.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if we get this thing running, we might be able to walk it around or something like that. Or is it? This came from the sea, right? Fucking swim around. This could be our ship.
Maybe it walked along the bottom of the sea.
That would be cool.
That's an interesting observation. I'll have that duly noted. Speaking of which, you can see him shuffle on his side and he hands y'all 100 gold. I think we found out everything we need to about this place. I appreciate it.
Well, if you want more help or something, or maybe we could since I owe you for lending me a health potion,
Ah,
yeah, come
don't
with you on
mention it.
another expedition.
I only was conscripted to come over here and investigate this. I'm actually from the Explorers Guild in Goldcrest. If you ever end up going there, make sure you stop by there. Definitely a interesting place I think y'all might like.
Well, sounds good to me.
Is that off the island?
Yeah, south of here.
Oh, okay.
You came here by boat?
Yeah, I think this Orcus fella left a little quest up there, getting some explorers to come up here and investigate this place.
Hmm.
A few other adventurers also came here, but they went elsewhere.
Oh, they couldn't get in?
Oh no, they took some other quest or did some sightseeing. I don't really,
Ah,
I don't really know exactly. I came up here just for this thing. Which, speaking of which, I'm guessing most of you are quite beat from that fight.
Somewhat drained, yeah.
a
Well,
little
since
tired.
it's getting quite late, if y'all wish, I set up my tent outside. We can go ahead and y'all can go and rest there for the night. I need to write up my
Sounds
notes
like
before I even
nap
head back to
time.
town. Indeed.
Sounds good enough for me.
Okay. So, y'all exit the machine. It's quite late. It's almost midnight at this point. Well, tent's over here. Make yourself at home. Ugh, I'm beat. Anyway,
Alrighty.
see y'all in the morning. I'm heading out, and you'll kind of head off to one of the tents, and as soon as he hits the little bedroll, he passes out.
Fair
Alright,
enough.
I'm gonna eat one of my rations and then follow suit.
Gotta find a good enough place so I have vision of the Wanderer thingy, whatever it was called, and the tents, and go into the inactive state where I can still see.
Okay, you kind of do like a meditation type stance,
Yeah.
and as y'all can guess, y'all level up at this point.
Sick.
About fucking time.
So, as a reminder, for HP, you roll twice, take the highest. Your Aether goes up linearly, and you should be. Let me make sure I have all the features shown. But I should have already made all y'all's features, so you should be able just to drag and drop it.
For
we're
the
at-
HP and the Ether, do we also get that amount into the resources, or do we need to recover that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Ether, you have to choose. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, whenever you level up, I just did it during the long rest because I felt like it was most fitting. You get the benefits of a long rest.
Sick.
Oh, that's an 8 for HP. Fuck yeah.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? Then I
Wait, how
remember.
are you? How'd you roll that? I need to figure that out.
/R space 2d8.
Yeah, there's no like hit dice button like in Roll20. So just make sure you add your Constitution modifier. I mean, you should be able
86.
just to drag and drop everything. I plan on going for a little bit longer if y'all want to.
We should be able to do the level up stuff very fast. Just HP Ether and then drag in the features that we should have prepared for this session and then just keep going.
Correct.
So that's 11 hit, or yeah, 11. You said plus my con modifier.
Yeah, so wait, no. What is your con modifier? Is it +1?
One.
No, so it's only 7 because you just take one of the dice, not both.
Okay.
To see the dice, just click on the like 2d8 like thing. It'll show you
Yeah.
what each dice rolled.
Okay, 7. So 11.
So it'll be 18.
Thank you.
In that case, we shall keep it going. Make sure you increase your level by 1.
How does one do that?
So you can
Go to
either
features, then the class levels thing, edit, and then change it to.
Thank you.
yeah, and if you want, you can literally just go to the archetypes and drag another thing of illusionist spell spear for your example.
I don't know which ones are mine. Hang on.
Tinkerer.
No, the secondary. I need to find the right ones. I don't know the names.
So one of them's in primary enhancement feature since it's a primary enhancement, and the other's in the secondary.
Oh,
Yeah, I wanted to keep that separate whenever y'all get up to the level 4. That way y'all can see what y'all actually can take and what's not build off something else. So I'm just gonna double check. Yeah.
So I'm at 4 Aether now. You said
Should be higher than that. No, you'll be
Oh,
at 6 total.
Oh shit! All right.
Did you check the under the custom features, the primary enhancement feature?
I did not, but I will do that real quick.
Okay, cool. Yep, and you didn't see it? Alright. Should see that one now. And your other one, let me double check. Homunculus implant.
Fighting style.
Yeah, so you can either pick one from 5e tools or just pick one of those. If you want, you can decide it later because there's not going to be another combat.
Okay, yeah, I'll figure that out later.
But either way, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get myself some tea and we'll start back up around 4ish.
Hey, I get my
Okay.
clone. Hell yeah.
oh boy, I'm getting more schematics. Not that I can really use the schematics.
Bro, it's shadow clone time. You ready for this?
Oh fuck yeah, you finally get one.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Do you get some? Oh hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
I doubled my HP. How about you guys?
Wait, hold on. Question. Was my health dice is a D10. Was I supposed to roll 2 D10s instead of 2 D8s?
Yes.
Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, hold on. Let me do that. Was it /R space or what was it?
/R and then type 2d10. So in that case, yeah, it's still an 8.
All right, cool.
Well,
That
now
would
you
be a
got
19.
no. You got more now.
Yeah, that would put me at 19.
Oh, nice.
You can also, at the end of it, if you just want to keep one, you write in KH1, keep highest one. But that's kind of useless for this, really.
Yeah, it doesn't really need it.
Yeah, I was just, I wanted to try. Do you get some sweet shit, Shadow?
I think he said, oh, now he's back.
What's up?
Do you get some sweet shit?
Not combat wise.
It
You
can be
guys get
sweet
some cool
shit.
stuff if you want it, I guess. Well, actually, I guess once again, the use of my character is significantly diminished in our party because you're a robot.
Wait,
Hey, where do I
does
find my
your
illusion?
stuff...
Oh.
Wait, what? Why does me being a robot hamper you?
How do I post it in chat?
Uh,
There you go.
the main thing is that now he can give other people an forced evolution.
Oh, how many other people?
I think it's. Let me double check.
Give me a lizard so I can regrow this fucking arm.
You don't want a robot arm?
I do, but also
Also,
can't-
Mr.
damn
DM,
it.
you never put in the research requirement for the grappling hook.
That's because you do not have the schematics for it. From what I saw, at least.
Well, I'm researching it. Of course I don't. I'm making it.
You gotta get the right schematics, like reel
Uber.
for reeling the grappling hook back in. I wouldn't require a hook, but mostly just the reel. That way you can return it. Unless you're just straight up making a normal grappling hook. I assume you're making a cool one, yeah?
Yeah, one you can shoot out. Kind of like shoot out the hand, and it grabs things and then drag it back.
Yeah, so you would need the schematics reel. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. I can't say it. Like the little
Looking at the DNA splice, you can give it to one other creature, so you can still give it to Kilo, and it should be fine. It's just that I can't benefit from your forced evolutions.
Yeah, so you can give it to as many creatures as you want, but they can only have one. I just want to double check on my rulings on that one.
Oh, is it one per? Oh, okay. So you can give to how many you want, just one per long rest. Got it.
Yeah, so if he wants during this long rest, he can give Kilo one of the monster features he knows. Though, like I said, there won't be any combat because I think at this point it's just heading back to town.
Hey, how do I get my illusion clone feature? Like, how do I put it into my spells?
You should?
Top right,
Oh,
you go
yeah,
to
you
your
haven't dragged and dropped it
features.
yet.
The bottom with 3 sheets next to the book and 3 dudes. Called item directory, and then Aether. I don't know how to
Pneuma.
pronounce that. Custom features, and it should be in secondary or primary features.
Thank you.
I don't know where it is, that one specifically for you.
Yeah, I'm just dragging it because I literally just saw it. And then fighting style. Went in and dragged it for you.
Appreciate.
So yeah, it's just bonus action. Basically invoke duplicity in case y'all are wondering.
Some good shit.
Indeed, indeed.
For balance reasons and fun for all involved, I want to give my allowance of forced evolution to Kilo, so he can have 2.
They can only have one per person. He can put it on as
Shit.
many people as he wants. As
Dang
long
it.
as
I'm trying to be nice.
he can have him for the long rest.
Just let me have 2 evolutions. I want wings.
No.
I think wings would be 1.
Yeah, wings would just be 1. I'm not
winged.
that mean. You can't. I ain't gonna be like, you gotta have 2 for 2 wings. You only have 1 wing right now.
Oh, you want claws? That's 5.
Nah, bro. It's two evolutions for 2 wings because if I only do one, then I'll just be Sephiroth.
Too bad you don't get the cool powers that I assume he has, because I have never played Final Fantasy, I think, 7.
You just have 1 wing because he's edgy.
I mean, yeah, I do that one. By the way, is everyone ready to go for this last little bit?
Yeah, I am.
It was hit points, hit points, Aether, and what else?
The features.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you
That's
get a
it.
fighting style, which we can worry about that later if you want.
I mean, I don't really mind knocking it out right now because it's just a pick and choose thing right now, right?
Yeah. So you can either choose from the fighting style that's listed, or you can look up 5e tools for the entire list.
I'll do that real quick because I have it open.
Okay. In that case, we'll go ahead and go because I don't think there's much.
Okay.
Oh, you might want to say that because I don't think he only has 1 monitor.
One monitor.
I listed the 4 things I can give. One of the 4 things I can give you in the chat. Just let me know which one you want at whatever point.
Pretty sure it's gonna be the dark vision.
You want breath, natural AC, advantage, sight, hearing, 120-foot dark vision. I mean the AC sounds nice.
It's flat 16. Not going to be up or down.
I already have 16.
There you go.
Do you recommend sight and hearing or the dark vision?
Do you want to be better at sight and hearing?
That is the question.
Not sight and hearing. It's sorry. It's smell and hearing.
Do you
You
want?
want to be a dog or an owl?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Let's go with dog. I like dog.
There you go. You now have the senses of a direwolf.
Fuck yeah. Now is that part of my features or is that like?
Yeah, that's part of your features, which we'll just make a custom one.
All right, cool. Cool. I've been force evolved into a half fucking dog.
Yeah, so there's not much like physical change to your character except he has a slightly bigger nose, and he can smell good.
Oh no.
Hey, Ashton
Oh,
has
man.
like, oh, he doesn't have scales anymore, but he has owl-like eyes and kind of like a little, like the Adam's apple. That's just a bit bigger for him.
I keep forgetting the fucking push the talk button. It's driving me insane.
I'm not
Apologize.
super happy about it. Wait, where are fighting styles in 5e tools?
So what I recommend is just going to the fighters class and then look at their fighting style because they have the majority of the ones that you would be able to take.
That's fair.
Well, good news. Uh, I basically already wrote notes for next session.
Sick.
That combat took a bit longer than I thought it would.
You threw fucking 7 things that each could one-shot every one of us if they rolled high. Of course it was gonna take a long time.
I underestimated. No, I overestimated how much damage y'all could do. and underestimated how good I could roll. 'Cause I don't think I rolled below a 15. But hey, y'all survived.
Barely.
Thanks to the clock, it
Doesn't
doesn't feel
matter.
like we survived. It felt like we were allowed to survive.
Our party composition's really bad. We have 2 range characters, 1 melee character, no healing, and I don't even think that Leon's character is made to be like a tank. It's just kind of a fighter.
Yeah, I'm gonna try making stims soon for temp HP healing rather than actual healing. I don't think I can. I can probably do full healing, but it wouldn't make too much sense for me to have that.
Oh, speaking of which, during
But
the long rest, what do you want to make progress on, Troll? Because you do have a plethora of machinery inside that you can grab and study for the night.
I'm gonna keep on with the arm.
Okay. So, same thing, tinker tools, add it to the accumulated total.
Should be able to do this from clicking it. I'm gonna figure it out as I go along, but I will roll it eventually.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
can.
I'm not 100% sure on that one either. Oh,
Fuck.
you got progress. And same thing with you, Ashton, if you wish to make some progress on studying something. Because it's just once
I have
per long
nothing to research
rest.
right now.
What was that?
I have nothing to research right now, and I was busy with this long rest anyways.
How do you do progress again?
Oh yeah, I forgot you were...
I think I did it. It put me up to 40% on my wolf's teeth necklace.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just clicked advance activity progress, and it put me up to 40.
Okay, that works. In that case, I think everyone's mostly ready to go. I think Leon's still just looking at fighting styles, yeah?
I'm gonna do thrown weapons.
Okay, I'll go ahead and code that in, because I do know there is a way to doing that. I just have to figure it out. But either way, morning comes, y'all heal off most of y'all's wounds. There is some scarring, of course, mostly on Kilo, but other than that, y'all are not dead.
Did I already do the aether infused weapon with my spear?
I assumed you did.
All right, cool. So I can recall it now.
Yeah, you could always recall it. It just never came up.
Okay, so I'm ranged now, boys. Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
But morning comes, Ramaer gives y'all some rations for the day, and he'll thank y'all and say y'all can go and head out. He has to pack up the tents whenever y'all are done.
I'm gonna be helping with that to make sure that it doesn't take what I want from the place.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, does everyone else stay with him to help pack up the tent?
Yeah, I'll help him out.
Okay. As y'all pack up the tent, Ramaer will kind of, after like the end of it, he'll say, well, I appreciate it. Anything else in there y'all can have. I don't have much, whatchamacallit, need for it.
I see.
Quick question.
Shoot.
For the where do I edit the senses?
Uh,
Smell, or was it smell and hearing, or sight and hearing? I
oh,
can't
that's just a regular feature. That's not a sense you would have to edit. That's just
remember. Okay,
something you
cool.
gotta remember.
All right, cool. And that I just do that with advantage now.
Yes. So if I ever say like a perception, and you say is it smell or hearing, I'll give you advantage kind of thing. So just kind of
Alright.
in the moment. But either way, Ramiro, thank you. He'll kind of pack up his tent. He has a small kind of hand wagon on him. We'll just kind of pack it all up and give y'all like a goodbye as he starts heading back to town.
We're going the same way, so we're probably gonna go in a group.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all were gonna stick by. Is there anything in particular y'all want to grab from the object?
All the switches and batteries can probably fit in a bag, right?
Yeah, and probably you could like grab probably one of the bodies, either the artifice, the probably not the big one, the like the main baddie. You could probably
Yeah,
grab,
the one without the core.
yeah, that one would be easy because he's pretty light at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the batteries, the switches, the bulbs, and the artifice.
Okay. Yep, easy enough.
I'm just gonna grab whatever they tell me to grab.
You can take any one of those. You can take one of the dogs or something like that. Hadrid's gonna love it.
Just a whole dog. All right, I got you.
Harem, I meant.
Hagrid.
Don't judge me, okay?
One of us a wizard.
I assume you'd
Is your
probably.
name Harry? What?
I assume you take the healthiest one. You kind of put it on your back as y'all travel. Does Ashton want to grab anything?
Yeah, I'm fine with carrying this thing.
Time, sorry. I'm pretty sure I heard my name. I was talking to someone.
Oh, I said, did you want to grab anything from this object? Seeing as people taking trophies.
Oh, none of that seems useful to me.
In that case, your head back easy enough. Nothing particularly provokes you. You of course see the Endless Tower. You do not see that Hadris man now. Perhaps he went back home. Don't know exactly. Do y'all make any pit stops or y'all head just straight back to town?
You guys want to go check out the tree?
The tree? The dead tree?
I mean, yeah, it looked kind of weird.
It's a dead tree.
I don't plan to touch it.
I
Like-
kind of want to get this back to Hiram as fast as possible and
Right.
tell him to go and send out a carriage to get the rest of the stuff before anyone else takes it.
I will say, Troll, that you do remember that, and from what you know at least, Hiram should be at this Endless Tower at the moment repairing it.
Oh, let's go and check if Hiram is at Endless Tower. Is that okay?
All right. Sounds good.
I just realized you probably didn't exactly remember that.
I didn't. I thought he would be back around this time. He would just be gone like a day when the first session started, and it had already been a day. So I
Yeah.
assumed he was back, but yeah. Let's check.
Yeah, so you check the tower, you see kind of like a little chain, whatchamacallit? Kind of like a chain in front with a little note on front. The written in like some type of like pencil or pen or something like that. It says under maintenance, estimated finish date this afternoon. Knock in case of emergency.
Knocking.
You do knock knock knock. You hear some shuffling from the other side of the door. You see Hiram slowly creak it open. The little chain kind of not really blocking it, but in the way. He kind of peeks out and say, "Oh, One Eye, is there something the matter?
Oh, no, I just wanted to tell you that we've been up to the walking thing at the shore, and we got it open, and there's a lot of mechanical stuff in there that you might want.
Oh, really?
Look, there's some of the stuff I have.
I assume you show him the artifice.
Yeah, I'm showing him the artifice and open my bag, and probably motions for Kilo to show the dog, whatever he took.
Yeah, I'll like. It's just over my shoulder.
As soon as he sees the artifice, he'll kind of like go under like the metal thing, and he'll kind of inspect it a bit while talking to you. So you found this in that object, yeah?
Mm-hmm. It had its core removed.
Removed. He'll kind of peer deeper in. Take his little kind of like glasses. He kind of puts a few things down to magnify. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it was ripped out.
Oh, it was quite well taken out, and it was plugged into the thing, the machine, the big thing.
To power it, I'm guessing. He'll kind of
Yeah,
keep
it's
inspecting.
it's kind of busted now. It should be somewhere. I'm assuming I still had that one in the red object.
Yeah, I assume so. So you show it to him.
Yes.
He'll go ahead and hold it in his hand. Oh wait, I think I bought something like this a while ago. Should be in the forge. If you really feel like it, I'm not gonna tell you to do it. I'll probably do it later. But I think there's one in the forge somewhere. If you want to try and plug it in, though, I don't know if that's the best idea.
And why not?
Well, if it crawled out from the ocean, how are we gonna control it to not go back in it? Or crawl across
Oh,
this
I think I
island?
found the control room, or where you control it, the reins, or what you call it.
Oh, that is. He'll kind of look back at the tower. As you can see, I'm a little preoccupied here, but definitely after, especially with this. He'll actually kind of go up and look at its head and see if there's any wounds. Actually, you said just the furnish was removed, and this was in the object itself, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There's a good possibility that this still has its memories.
You think?
Well, the main reason why most of y'all do not retain your memories is due to water damage and all the sorts. If this crawled from the ocean, there's no knowing what date that was been down there. It could just be very recent, or it could be from days long past.
That is true.
Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and get the rest of the stuff from in there. I'll go and bring it to the forge, probably by like tomorrow or something. I gotta finish this and get the cart charted out.
Alright, I will take all of this back to the forge, and I will write a little map, schematic for the thing of the stuff I found, so you can look at it when you get back.
Yes, thank you. Make sure you keep that artifice in a very secure place. Don't want its head being rattled about.
Okay.
He'll kind of do some other pleasantries, kind of like learn as much, so you'll have about the same amount of shared information. He'll head back in the tower to finish up the repairs.
All right.
That was it.
Alright. Now head back to town, nothing impeding your travel. It feels a bit weird actually heading back to town after being away for a day. Y'all mostly stay within the town like borders itself. So it's actually a little nice. It was 100 gold in total, so I assume 33 each. Oh no, 100 total. Callie! Yeah, I tried to explicitly said that. I guess you just didn't hear that. Yeah, with 100
Yeah.
gold total.
Cool, thank you. I'm at 69 gold.
Hey, nice.
A Lamau. But either way, it's again pretty late, especially from the travels, but about 5-ish. So, y'all are
I'm beelining to the forge to dump everything, and I'm assuming we have like an extra secure room somewhere in the forge for valuable shit where I'm gonna put Artifice.
of course. Easy enough. So, you kind of dump everything out. Is there anything particular Kilo and Ashton does? Or do y'all just head back to the house and rest? Duly expected.
I'm gonna, seeing as how my 16-year-old self just got fucking bodied 3 times, I'm gonna go fish and stress relief.
Okay. You go out lake fishing. Actually, as you kind of like grab your tools from the house and kind of head over, I'd say somewhere around here-ish, kind of by the river. Actually, is there a particular place you want to fish?
I was thinking just a Lenny Lake.
Okay,
In the water.
in the water.
Somewhere in the water, maybe off the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'll fish off the bridge then.
Okay, give me 1 second. Please have the name. Alright.
I've got so much teen angst.
As you actually, like, oh, go ahead, Troll.
How tall is this bridge?
It's not, like, super tall, but it has about, like, 10 feet-ish of clearance from the water.
Okay.
Actually, Kilo, as you head out and start to try and fish, you actually see, Kapamine, your, Bond NPC, sitting on the, like, whatchamacallit, the handle of the bridge, fishing.
Alright. I'll just fucking plop my shit next to him and just start fishing.
Oh. Nice to see you, Kilo.
Long day. Need stress relief.
Can't blame you. What have you been doing recently? It's been a while. I know you've been busy with Orcus.
Went on a small adventure, nearly died 3 times.
Luckily, it's not dead one time.
Well, I don't know how I could die more than once.
True. Well, in my culture, we kind of celebrate death. Some people like to say you only die twice. One when your body decomposes, and one when you're forgotten.
Well, I won't be forgotten. I'll try my damnedest to make a name for myself.
Quite noble. And at that point, he wheels in a fish. After a little bit of struggling, he wheels in a pretty sizable, like a carp kind of thing. And he sets it in a little, kind of like a container of some sorts.
The
That's some
fish
water.
bucket.
The fish bucket.
Always gotta have a fish bucket.
Indeed.
What have you been up to?
Just been fishing. Did some exploring in the woods.
How'd that go?
Actually, a little interesting. I was out exploring and how do I describe this? I saw weird tracks of some sort. I don't know what it was. It looked kind of humanoid, but it was sporadic.
How so?
Wasn't walking straight. It was going in random directions. It was very spaced out. Kind of worried that someone's off their rockers and going to the forest to celebrate. If you go up,
Seen someone?
yeah, if you go up to the woods over here, he'll kind of describe the woods. I'm sure they have a name or a nickname or some sorts.
He'll pull out his map or something.
Yeah, if you go to the woods over there, I'll go and ping it again.
Yeah, I see it.
Be careful. I don't know who's doing what up there, but it's a little suspicious.
All right. I'm gonna
Oh.
remember. Just gonna have a mini flashback. I might avoid that area.
I advise it. Though, I hope those adventurers that came by here didn't stir up something in the woods.
You heard about the adventures too?
I mean, of course, we don't get many people coming here. They came up on the port in their little fancy boat. About 5 of them came out. I don't know. I was just sitting here fishing.
All right.
Y'all kind of make some idle talk as you spend the rest of the evening just fishing.
All right. Do I catch anything?
Uh, go ahead and roll me a survival. I know we made fishing tools, but basically survival.
Damn it. That's a negative one. I got fishing tools, so I wouldn't have to use survival guy.
Oh wait, did we already add it? I
So,
thought we just got proficiency, but not the tools itself.
fishing tackle.
Oh yeah, that's what it was, fishing tackle. Yeah, you can go ahead and just roll that. Oh wait, that counts as loot. I thought we got the one that counts as tools. In that case, just roll me. Yeah, just roll me dexterity. Just normal.
Sick.
I'll get that set up after the session.
Fuck.
You don't get much luck.
Nothing
Kept
new, baby.
Kepping catches a few fish. He offers one of the fish since you don't seem to be too lucky.
I'll decline and tell him to feed himself.
I guess I appreciate it.
I appreciate the offer.
Anyway, once it gets pretty late, Kepin go ahead and grabs his bucket of fish. He'll kind of say goodbye and head back to the town. His tall stature, a little intimidating, but you know he's a gentle giant.
What species is he again?
Hoist, which are he's near like 9 feet.
All right. Do they have like a specific saying, like when they leave, or like when they say good, like when they like their version of goodbye, or like a bow or something? 'Cause, like, I'm sure I would have from him.
So yeah, you definitely know from him the one word for like goodbye in hoist. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure. You know that the goodbye for hoist is a very low sung whistle. And of course he gives you the hoist goodbye and I assume you give it back to him.
All right, cool. I'll just head back then.
Alright. Ashton, you do some reading. Oh wait, what is today? Today's the second day. Oh, today's the third day. Do y'all remember?
I do not.
Today's the third day. Okay, I just have to make sure with the other parties. Ashton, did you kind of like actually do you read in the library or do you read at the house?
I read in my room.
Never mind. You read. You finish the book. You finish books very fast, typically. you learned a neat factoid about, I don't know, undead creatures or something. But either way, I'll go ahead and end the session here. That way I can get some stuff done with some sheets. So I appreciate y'all all coming out to play.
Yeah, dude.
Session.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for being there. Member
The
session,
three.
the three of us. Next
See
session,
you, everyone.
yep, see ya. Next session shall be
Bye-bye.
on the 10th.
Alright, cool.
Oh god damn it! Why is it bi-weekly? I can't.
I'm sorry. I can't run it every week. I literally do not have the time to write that many notes.
I know that's why I was asking how many were playing on the other team, because if they were 3, we could have merged them and we could have weekly instead.
There's no good day for that. I don't believe. I might set a when to play to see if there is a good day, but typically Flare can't play unless it's after 5 p.m. CST for me, and you need to
Ah.
head to bed at like 7ish, I believe.
I would
CST.
preferably not go more than, what is it, 1.5 hour from now, and that's like very late for me. It's past midnight.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that. So there's no good day. Perhaps maybe during the summer I might go crazy and run both both sides every week. But
God.
that's another time. I mean, I guess technically I
Yeah.
have notes
No
ready
one-
for the next session, but I don't know if I want to go crazy with that.
Fair enough.
Wednesdays
Actually,
and
Um,
weekends, maybe. Those are my off days.
I'll see. I might actually run the next session, though.
I was gonna ask, though, why couldn't I research the grappling hook?
So if you know your schematics, yeah, because you don't
Mhm.
have like an actual grappling hook to look after, correct? You're just
Uh,
trying to.
It would
Oh,
probably not be a literal grappling hook. It would be the hand that is the grappling hook. That you just shoot out the hand on like a wire, and then you can pull it back.
yeah. So the main thing is that you need to study something that has a reeling like mechanic, like a fucking fishing rod would work. You just
Maybe
need
a
the
fishing
schematic.
rod?
I didn't know what you were gonna study to get
Oh,
that
okay.
schematic.
Basically a rocket glove hand, grappling hand, whatever you want to call it. A get over here thing.
Ah,
Or maybe possible if it's strong enough to pull him up cliffs or shit. I don't know if it's gonna be that powerful.
It
Depends on the materials.
yeah, it just really depends on the material. But you do have 12 Aether batteries, so you got something there.
Not needed if I can make it run out of passive ether or his ether.
Yeah.
Body ether. It depends on
Body.
how much it's gonna use.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, concerning the Aether battery, if you have the Aether battery in something and it would require like an Aether or some type of like something to go off of, it'll work off charges instead. Kind of like a normal magic item.
Yeah.
I think I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate.
Yeah, I don't have the schematics for them though, or the input thing, so I don't think I can use them unless I have the input thing for them.
Yeah. You can just study the Aether. Actually, to be honest, just having the Aether battery itself, you get the schematic. Oh wait, actually, yeah, you get that. Plus, you actually get 3 free schematics of your choice because of the
I do. I haven't used them yet though.
yeah. So you can just pick 3, run it like normal. Just say, hey, I would like this. Seems fair. Kind of like how we did it before session 1.
Yeah. I still do feel it is very slow to research those things. It might just be because of the arm, which it's probably gonna take 3 or 4 more sessions to actually finish, which is a lot.
Well, Let me see. You're at 50. If you roll decent, probably next session or session after that. I don't think it will take 3 or 4
We
because
have roughly 1 long rest per session so far. We had 2 last time, but that was no. We had an extra one because we did one during the day, and that's why it bumped up so much.
yeah,
And then you changed the ruling for that, which makes sense. It was kind of weird that we just stayed home and just researched it because we needed to do this stuff.
yeah. Actually, you know what? Looking at it, and especially since I also realized this later, and I was gonna see if you were gonna ask him, but at this point, fuck it. You could have actually just got the thing from Hiram because he had the prosthetic already.
I mean, I'm sure I would have been working on this for a while. I'm pretty sure that the accident that lost Kilo's arm wasn't 2 days ago.
Yeah. That's the thing. And I was like, I
And
thought of
since
that.
then, I would have been researching that. I was under the impression before we started that I would have that done like after the first session. I thought the first session was gonna be like a setup, and after that the real campaign started. Not that we would be on the island for as long as we were, which is fine. It's just I had another idea
Yeah,
of
I
how
get
it
you.
was gonna be.
Actually, you know what? I think like with Hiram's help, if he would actually kind of help and like you said, do that, I'll say you get it done. Do you remember how much? No, I did not say how much gold was the stuff. But you can either just take Hiram's like some metal, he won't care, or if you go out and buy it, it will be 50 gold pieces. Actually, I think I said less. What did I say? I'm just gonna say 10 gold pieces.
I gave him all the gold from the random little chest we found. And then
Yeah, I
all
used
of it.
that to get myself an own pack of Tinker Suit so I can do it while I'm away from the town to actually work on it. We now have money, so if it's 10 gold, I'm gonna use 10 gold and just make the arm the next long rest, I guess.
Yeah. So you'll have it basically done next session, actually. By the way, Hiram does get back at the forge, like at midnight, and passes out. But
Cool.
that'll be stuff at the tomorrow session. Now, I need to
Oh,
do a few things for
Tomorrow
Kilo.
session? Wow, that's a tease and a half.
Yeah.
oh man.
I will say there is a possibility we might play next Wednesday, because technically I have notes ready for next session. That's if you buy it.
Sweet.
That's the thing,
If
if y'all buy
so, I
it.
would definitely be down. It is so painful that it's bi-weekly and the sessions are less than 3 hours long.
Well, I can't go any more than 3 hours because Ashton has to go. Not Ashton, sorry, Shadow.
Oh, he does?
I believe so. I believe that's what it was on the Wind to Meet.
Oh, okay.
If he could have gone longer, then I would have gone longer, but I think he typically can only play until 5.
I got it.
Yeah. Plus, I gotta go do an oil change
Yep.
in my freaking truck, and that's not gonna be fun. So I have to do that myself. Yay!
Oh, that reminds me, I need to get your fighting style in here. I think there's a way of doing that with 5e
It's
tools.
like throwing weapons.
Well, I'm gonna fuck off, I guess. And I will see you guys later. I'm gonna think of the schematics for a while to
Yeah.
see what I want.
You got maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, it should be fine. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
See
See
ya.
you later, troll.
Alright, let me see if I can find your fighting style. Oh, wait.